Dachaha Wosha Michael Larson Wosha Neben Depungyu. Hello everybody, this is Mike Larson from BBC IML and this is A Moment with Mike. So what I do is personal and business mentoring and coaching. I help create processes, sales, leadership, coaching, training, hiring and team building processes for companies. So I put a question out the other day, what is the hardest you ever worked? And there was lots of great responses on it. Lots of things that people have done that I've done also, but it's amazing what we remember about those things. But Jamie Hoppy, I thought, had a really good response to this, that she always works hard because she finds passion in it. And that is the key. But she also said that passion sometimes gets her hiney in trouble. And I thought that was a funny statement because that's true also. We have to have passion in whatever we do. Passion is strength. That's where that's why we are passionate about it, is because it is our strength. And if we keep passion in what we're doing, then we're working with our strength, and then we can be elite instead of just average. If you're doing something that you don't enjoy, that you don't do, you're probably not something that you're going to excel in either. So you should find passion or figure out how to find passion in what you're doing. But when we do these things, this is what I know about life, is that my best success has always come from my greatest challenges. When there's a huge challenge in front of it, then that's when my best success comes from. And there was some comments in there. One was about they were, I think, husking corn or something for 50 cents a batch or something like that. And she called it slavery, but I bet she learned how hard work pays off in the end. And when we work hard like that when we're younger, sometimes the payout isn't that great, but it sets us up later in life that we know we can put that effort in. So when we do find passion in something, it's much easier to put that effort in because it was probably good experience. We achieved whatever it was that we were trying to achieve when we were putting that effort in. And that is so extremely important in life. So all these lessons we learn early in life are to help us later in life. So, I mentioned that I did roofing and I did concrete and I did a number of things. And when I was doing that, when I was doing those jobs, they were hard work, really hard work. And one of the surprising things was a 412 pitch. If you know what that is, it's not as steep a house. It was actually harder than an 812 pitch, which was a much steeper house because you were standing up more erectly. It was much harder on the knees and back to be bending over constantly. But when I went through those jobs, they were very hard work. We were working 90, 100 hours a week for the whole summer, sometimes even more than that. And it was not comfortable. You're in the heat, and it was constantly hard work. If anybody's ever done concrete work, it's hard. There's all those positions were hard. That's why we remember them. But it made me study much harder because I didn't want to have to do that the rest of my life. I knew that was going to be too hard on my body. And it's made me who I am today. And now I'm not afraid to put the hard work into something that I'm very passionate about. And it makes me much better. It makes achievement much easier. So that was the point of this, is I just wanted people to think about those times in their life when they really put some hard work in and how it makes life easier now because they had that experience. And maybe it was something they didn't enjoy, but they still put the hard work in anyway. So when the passion does come around, it's easy for them to put that work in. So I hope this finds you well. I hope you have a super fantastic day. I've been off of the Facebook Live for a couple of days, didn't have service, but I'll be back on there this evening, so look for that. If you like this message, look for others just like it. If you have an idea of something you'd like me to talk about, you can email me at mike@inspiredmotivatedleadership.com, or you can message me on Messenger. I'd look forward to it. But have a super fantastic day, and we will talk soon.